Credentials Committee met this morning at 7:30 with a quorum present. We did have a challenge to 3 rules. We reviewed the challenge and the responses to that challenge and found that they had no merit. We certified the list of delegates as printed and suggest that those delegates be accepted. I make a motion that that list of delegates be accepted by this convention.
You need to stand up and we'll call on you and identify yourself and your precinct, please. Initially, the vote will be a voice vote. If there's controversy on any vote during the convention, we are going to do a roll call vote so that we will properly have the delegation strength accounted for. So,
point of order. I would like to make a motion that we use the roll call vote immediately and not voice.
we have a motion on the floor. That motion is out of order. For the record.
What?
Could you repeat all that?
Okay. We have a motion from the Credentials Committee to accept the report of the Credentials Committee, both on the 3 challenges from Brad and Brandon Stanford, Cicely Calford, Gail Reza, Kerry Raymeyer, against myself, Chairman Zane Prince. And we will, just for the record so you understand the way this works, if the credentials report is not adopted, then we have no delegates to this convention, and there is, therefore, no convention. So just as a point of information, sir.
Yes, I want you to amend that we accept.
Would you tell me who you are and where you're from? Richard Ayers, Precinct 111.
I motion that we amend to adopt
okay, we're going to maintain order. We're going to have one person. We have a parliamentarian and rules committee. So I appreciate the assistance, but let's stay focused on it being an orderly process. You've made a motion to amend, and parliamentarian?
The motion is out of order. There is a motion standing.
The parliamentarian says the motion is out of order. There is a motion standing. In the event it's not a unanimous vote, we are going to have a roll call vote.
Point of order.
Excuse me, you don't have the floor yet. There's a gentleman. Sir, you have the floor. Please identify yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Gary Walton, Precinct 100. And I just have a question. When somebody makes a motion, how do we second that? I mean, there has to be a second, right?
Yes, you second from the floor. But there isn't a requirement for a second on a motion from a committee.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I call for the question. All in favor?
Point of order. We demand a roll call vote. One fifth of the delegates demand a roll call vote. We can demand a roll call vote. That is after.
That's after we take a voice vote. Yes, ma'am. If you'll be seated, and from now on when you stand up, please wait to be called on. But after the vote, after the vote, you have the right. If it's not clear, which I've already said we're going to do, if it's not clear, we're going to do a roll call vote. Thank you. Sir, do you have another question? Okay. All in favor of accepting the Credentials Committee report, say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign.
No!
Okay. Excuse me. We will now do a roll call vote.
as the second part of your,
Well, y'all didn't respond in the same time you responded no, so I appreciate that clarification. Okay, precinct.
Yes, it is. No, this is not going to.
Okay, precinct 100, if you will stand, please. Who's the leader of your delegation? Do you have a delegation leader?